think. Hope you guys are having a great day. So let's talk about what's been going on here in the S&P 500 and overall in the market. If we look at the weekly picture of the S&P, this is the 21-day, 50 and 100. It's been moving very well. It's just continuous uptrend, a bull market. I mean, this is not stopping, right? It did get through the resistance level right here, but it doesn't seem like it has any sort of room to come down right now. I mean, if you look at the volume profile as well, which is on this side, big support level right now is showing is around 405. So as long as this level is holding, which is a significant level still for the market, it's perfectly fine. It can just kind of like come down, be around a 10% correction, which is what everyone's kind of been looking for. This would be ideal. And then from here, you can have, just like a choppy move this way, and then, kind of bounce around here and, kind of move its way up. But right now, there's no reason to suspect that it's going to come down other than the non-farm payrolls, which were very weak. It was a huge miss. But we do need the price to lead for us to confirm to see if we are going to come down into this range on the weekly. If not, it's just going to continue to tick and grind higher and higher. And we'll see how far it comes down. There's different analysis out there that are saying that we can have a correction. September is a bearish month. We can see 11 years of SPY right here for seasonality. September has a 55% win ratio, right? Which is okay. I mean, October picks up, then November picks up over the last 11 years. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the SPY so far. Weekly close is okay, nothing terrible. Candle is smaller, relative volume is weaker. The other thing to keep in mind, when relative volume gets like this, there is usually a pop. So we are overdue for a pop on relative volume on either side. So it could be to the upside or the downside. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But so far, there's nothing to say that SPY is going to come down yet. Qs are trading in this price channel for a long time now. Since August of 2020. It's almost just a little bit over a year now. So this channel has been respected really well. So if we do see a rejection, we can come back down to this level, the 350 level, which has been holding fine right here. As long as this level holds, I'm not too bearish, right? So as long as this holds, we can see just a nice bounce back to the 400 levels for the Qs. However, these are all bullish sentiment right now. A market just keeps ticking higher, nothing to bring it down. So the Qs overall just want to keep going, right? So with non-farm payrolls, it looks like the growth names may do really, really well in the coming months. So if we do come to the 350 level, 355, 354, this is what I see and this is what I expect. But we'll have to wait and see, right? If we do get it, or we can just simply pop and break the upper resistance. It has been tested multiple times, once here, once here. So the more a line gets tested, the stronger it becomes. So we'll see if there's a break or if it respects and comes back down. So eventually it will break through this and go higher, but we'll have to wait and see, right? If we go up or down first. So IWM, on the other hand, small caps usually are pretty strong in September, so they do diverge here. If you see small caps on the weekly, they are forming a little bit of a pattern here. We'll see how this pattern just kind of like plays out. So they are coming down a little bit. They were consolidating for quite some time. The level to watch is 230 right now. The 230 break and then 235 capture and push higher can really push the small caps. So stocks like GME, AMC, they can be good to watch. However, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But so far, no reason to get bearish on the small caps. It's respected this level really well, the 207, the 210 level. I would get really bearish in small caps if this level breaks with volume, the 205. And if the 205 breaks, yeah, I would go short the small caps. But right now, there's no reason to get short the small caps. The Dow Jones, on the other hand, Dow Jones is kind of in consolidation compared to everything else. It is forming an ascending triangle as well. It's been slowed down on the weeks. As you guys can see here, it does have an ascending triangle formation. So, if Dow Jones breaks through this is a bullish pattern, bullish sentiment all the way across here. We can see a pop here and then a retest, and then something like this and push higher, right? Or we can see a fail, but we'll have to see. But right now, there's no reason to suspect a fail. Technicals are pointing higher, so there has to be some sort of catalyst. And then for the Dow, support is around here with the volume profile 335, and then the big zone is 325. So these are two big zones that the Dow has to respect. As long as they respect it, will be fine. As long as it stays in this range, and it should push right back up. So this would be another dip buying opportunity. The other thing to keep in mind is GLD. GLD, gold, I'm bullish on gold. As you guys can see, this is like a bull flag that's forming on the weekly. If we zoom out even further, the monthly, this is my analysis on gold. I think gold can pick up here, just like Bitcoin. A lot of people like it. Usually people who like gold don't usually like Bitcoin, but the other way around, I like both. And I think gold has the potential to pop this cup and handle pattern that's forming on the monthly and really just, take off to the races. Then I'll talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I've been showing this. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've been showing this chart for quite some time now. This was my first target. So the blue is 100, red is 50, and this is 21. So look at this. It's respecting the 21 days bouncing. This was my resistance zone. Once it broke it, my target was immediately right here around the 53,000 mark. Once it breaks this, we go here. But I do suspect that we can see a lot of resistance. As you guys can see, there's a volume gap here. So if we do pick up in volume, there's some momentum picks up, we can really run to the 53,000 level. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, that that Bitcoin can really take off. And also volatility, VXX, it's been decreasing steadily over the course of the years. This whole year, this is very suspect for me. I don't like the way volatility has been going down when there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. We're almost going to be 2 years in where COVID has been around, and there's no end in sight just yet. So for VIX to be down this much, it's just a little bit interesting to me that something could be coming here, because volatility is very, very low. Volatility is low, interest rates are low, equities are all-time highs. So we'll see. Market seems like that's saying too good to be true. It's so we'll see if it plays out, or if it continues ticking higher, and VIX can just continue to fall. So trade safe. Don't size your positions too big, and keep it